I'm Katerina, and I'm here talking today with two local owners of a Zimbabwe company. So, who are you guys, and can you introduce yourself?
I'm Brandon Austin.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Abid Alam.
Okay, and what's the business that you've started?
We own the Zimbabwe Farmers Community.
Okay, so what exactly is that? Why did that get started?
So we basically started this company to basically act as a media between the farmers and the restaurant owners of Zimbabwe, so that the farmers can get their desired price and the restaurant owners are happy as well.
Okay.
So that's our main purpose, to serve both parties.
Okay. Do you serve anybody else besides the restaurant owners, or is it mainly just restaurants?
It actually depends on what the demands are. Sometimes we go beyond restaurants.
Okay.
But generally speaking, we keep our business to just restaurants.
Okay.
Right. Usually like private owners aren't wealthy enough to buy mass amounts of crops, which is what the farmers are looking for. So not often do we sell to private owners or connect private owners, but sometimes it depends.
Okay. How long has your business been going?
Our business been in operation for about 5 years.
Okay.
We've started just pretty much because people needed the produce, like restaurants, and they weren't being able to get that produce from the farmers directly.
So you guys are the connection between the two. So it's kind of helping the communication of farmers and people who need the produce.
Yes.
Okay. So how does that work? How do you have employees, or do you employ the farmers, or what?
We do employ the farmers technically, except for however, we don't pay them directly because they are getting their produce bought from people. However, we do have our own accountants and executives and people like that. We started with a small number of those because first of all, it's easier to pay a smaller number.
Yes.
Second of all, it takes a long time to train these employees because we start with people from the community, and these people don't need any prior training.
Yes.
And so we train them up through to be able to competently work in our firm.
Okay.
And when we get the training done and we have enough people trained, we can expand, which is our ultimate goal.
Okay. So you're starting with a core amount of people so that they can be getting a livable wage, and you're assisting them, but you're also assisting the farmers who are going to get more products sold because you're making that communication for them.
And we're assisting the restaurants in getting this product.
Yes, so that they can sell it to the people.
Of course.
Okay. So what are some challenges that you've come across because of all of this?
Well, I think one of the biggest challenges was to make farmers trust in our company because it's relatively a new thing in Zimbabwe.
All right.
And getting that trust was one of our biggest issues.
Okay.
Because farmers, they live on relatively low living conditions, so they don't want to lose their capital or their crops.
Okay.
So that was our biggest challenge.
Got it. Okay. So what about the farmers? Do the farmers have challenges that they face, and do you experience repercussions because of those challenges?
Since the farmers don't really live on such high living conditions, especially because the economy is so weak, they can't really have the farming equipment that we would have in other countries, stuff like that. So the farming equipment is definitely an issue just because they can't farm as quick as maybe they would like to get a certain profit. However, it ends up working itself out eventually. It's just a slow process.
Yeah.
So we do feel the repercussions with that. We can't necessarily, we have a quota that we would like to meet, and sometimes it's kind of hard to meet that quota. But
because of the challenges.
Of course.
Okay. So ultimately, what's your goal? What would you like to see, in 10 years down the line?
Definitely more headquarters, so we can connect more farmers to more restaurants, whether they be local or sometimes international, depending on how big the farmers are.
Okay, got it. Awesome. Thank you, guys.